I remember a time when shame was when you what you did in the dark, you wanted it to stay in the dark. But now, especially with modern dating, it's all out there. You're an escort. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, an escort with 11 kids and still seeking a man making 6 to 7 figures. The heck?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I'm an escort. What?
So you get paid to have sex with men?
Correct.
What you calling me for? Well, let me ask you, have you ever had a boyfriend while you've been an escort?
I have, of course, I have 11 kids.
Are you being honest?
I'm being very honest with you. Yeah.
How old are your 11
This is why people can't take her show seriously. Why not just cut it off right there?
kids?
They start steps.
Okay,
14.
Tish, we can disconnect if you desire. It's your choice, but I have to get all the ages. And I don't want to waste 10 minutes on a question you could just answer very easily.
I just told you start
No,
steps.
here, I don't know. You have to tell me the exact ages.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and I have a 1 year old.
How much money should he make?
6 figures or better or more.
So more than 6 figures is 7. So you're saying be a millionaire?
Yeah.
Why not? No, why not? You know, we don't push back anymore, and I think this video is really used to highlight our part in the delusion, our part in why she's comfortable coming online and saying something just like that. Because at no point in time, or for the last number of years, we've basically surrendered to the fallacy of because I feel like this, then that's what matters. That's the most important thing. Reality is unimportant. What the data, what actual facts show to actually happen to be the outcomes, that's not important. How I feel is paramount. We don't tell people this is a bad thing that you're attempting to do, that you're doing, and the result of it, we don't shame people, we don't shun people, we don't tell them, listen, this is a consequence of this behavior. There's no reason why she's coming on that show and saying that and believing, right? Let's put Kendra aside for a second. She came on the show believing that I'm entitled to a man that makes this amount of money, as if men had no agency, no say in the matter, or men would just look and say, well, why not? And men, we'll look and say, we got to take that one on the chin because someone has been there and impregnated her multiple times. Why would she not think this is where her value is? Right? And we're walking us back down to the origin when we've told women that because this caliber of man has slept with you, that is your worth. That's your value. Or because you can have this type of man's attention, that somehow translates into your worth. So as long as men are, chasing women, they're going to say the by this logic says that, yo, I'm worth this. So if you're a man of any type of standing and caliber and you're accomplished and you're going after women because you have the access, you're part of the problem. You're part of the crumbling economy that is the dating marketplace. The best bet is just to say, if we want to see some of these changes, some of these real changes, and say, look, I want people to have a real clue, a real understanding of where they fall in this scheme, so we don't have 80% of women chasing 20% of men because they all believe they should have a shot at that guy. Say, you haven't done these things, or you have done these things, 11 kids. This is why it's going to preclude you from getting that type of guy. That type of guy to take you seriously. Not saying he's not going to come down on a slow Tuesday and do something with you and apparently give you kid number 12, if that's the goal. But when you look at how we show up, 11 kids, bonnet, just, hey, why would he not? We've let the standard go for such a long time where we just say it should be, yeah, of course that type of guy is out of bounds. Of course. I don't have to come and check you. Kendra should have continued that conversation. Just said, yeah, no, that'll never happen. Next caller. The straight up next caller. Oh, are you trolling me? No? Next caller. That's where we need to go back. Shame is not necessarily a bad thing. It's using shame as a corrective measure. Not saying bullying, not saying attacking someone. No, saying the fact that you think this is happening, we should now be evaluating you for some sort of illness. Because to me, that's how that completely strikes. If you're not trolling, there's something wrong with you mentally where you think in this reality we occupy, that's that man is still a viable option for you. Again, I think if we look at this more in the community sense, we can both see where we've all played a part, where men and women have played a part in letting this thing fester. And it's time we just start exercising that cancer. Let me know what you think.